Well, we are all for pets, and this is the pet that I'm all for. This is Topanga. She's a golden doodle. She's like hypoallergenic, never sheds. She's just really wonderful. People ask us all the time, why is she named Topanga? Well, there was a show that was really big in our house, Boy Meets World, and there was a couple in the show named Corey and Topanga. And the person shooting this video is named
Corey.
And so, of course, it's Corey and Topanga. And she's great. And that's why we're all for pets.
I can't get over her name. Topanga is so cute. You know, here at All for Pets, we have a very generous definition of the word pet. We think it includes any animal you love. Most of the time, they're four-legged, furry, and give great snuggles.
But some people are drawn to something different. They like 6 legs instead of 4. And instead of taking care of 1 or 2, they have, say 500,000.
Okay.
It's a whole new meaning to what's the buzz? Behind this unassuming fence, along a quiet block on Detroit's east side, is a beehive of activity. 28 beehives, actually.
This is a brood frame. You can see how beautiful this frame is with all the brood.
Timothy Jackson and Nicole Lindsay started Detroit Hives as a nonprofit organization to bring something new to their neighborhood.
We were scouting different areas close by, not too far from where we stay at, and we came across this particular property, and we want something that was highly visible where people could see what we're doing in the community and make an impact.
The goal is to transform vacant lots into bee farms and help increase the honeybee population. Our camera guy Kevin suited up to meet the bees.
Some people have a lot of fear with honeybees, and what we wanted to do was eliminate that fear. And once we eliminate the fear, we wanted people to more so start caring more about what's going on with the bees in their environment and how bees contribute to all our vegetables being grown, all the foods and everything that we need.
Inside the hive, each bee has a role to play. Worker bees are all female, and they fly up to 6 miles away looking for nectar and pollen. Male bees are called drones, and they have only one assignment: mate with the queen. There's just one queen in every colony.
Her main job is to lay eggs, and she can lay up to 2,000 eggs a day. She doesn't feed or clean herself. She lives longer than any other bees inside the hive. She can live up to 3 to 5 years.
Nicole and Timothy give tours to visitors and help dispel misconceptions like bees just want to sting you.
As long as you're not fanning your arms or trying to swat them while you're going through their path, because they see that as a threatening sign, because you might accidentally hit them. Right. But as long as you're not doing that, then you're fine. You can walk straight through their path. You can even sit in front of their entrance, and they'll politely wait behind you until you move out the way.
It's a peaceful coexistence that benefits everyone.
I think it's very therapeutic for me and spiritual, just watching them go in and out, collect the pollen. Since we're new to beekeeping, we're a little bit overprotective bee parents, so to speak. So we kind of like to come here almost every day just to check on them, to watch them go in and out, to make sure they have water.
What I love about it most is being able to educate people about honeybees, especially children and young girls, and being able to expose them to something, you know, different and unique in the city.
We're making Detroit the place to be.
Detroit Hives will start selling its own local raw honey this fall, so keep an eye or eyes out for it if you're a bee. Meantime, this is Chino. She's an 11-year-old cockapoo, and she is a very happy girl.
And I'm very biased toward cockapoos, of course. Chino's the picture of health. But, you know, anyone who's ever come home from the vet with a prescription knows giving medicine, it just looks so easy in the vet office. But once you get it home, it can be a lot more challenging.
It's that way for a lot of things in pet care, from giving shots to grooming.
We went to the Michigan Humane Society to learn some tricks from the experts. Some pets are easier to handle than others, so Dr. Kelly Myers at the Michigan Humane Society shared some veterinarian tricks to help owners at home. If your cat is fussy about taking his medicine, make a cat burrito or burrito.
What that does is that keeps their little arms inside and all their claws inside, and it just gives their little head out. And then you can easier give that medication. You're gonna take a short end and a long end. So the short end, you're gonna wrap like this The long end is gonna come up under the chin and up and over.
Then, once Kitty is wrapped,
Back here in the back of his mouth, if you just kind of put your little thumb in there, he'll open his mouth just like that, and you can pop a pill in. Over the back of the tongue is the best, so that they can't spit it out. If you get it on the tongue, on the tip of the tongue, the middle of the tongue, it's gonna come out. Same thing with dogs. Dogs are a little bit more sneaky too. Cats are a little more, here it is, I'm giving it back to you. Dogs will be like, yep, I swallowed it, but then they go spit it behind the couch. So with dogs, you want to make sure and open their mouth and check and make sure that it's actually gone.
5 out of 5 vets recommend brushing your pet's teeth. Invest in a dental kit, which includes a finger brush and special toothpaste, usually tuna or poultry flavored.
Human toothpaste has fluoride and it's meant to be spit out, whereas dog and cat toothpaste is meant to be swallowed.
Yes, you should brush your pet's teeth after every meal.
You're gonna gently just massage the teeth and gums.
And don't forget the ones in the back.
Smaller dogs have a higher propensity for dental disease than larger dogs, and so you have to pay a lot more attention to them, and they might need more than one dental cleaning per year.
Combat the mats by brushing your pet gently every day.
There is a comb called a slicker brush that you can use. It has wire pieces. You have to be really careful not to go too deep with it because you can actually scratch the skin and cause really bad skin infections. And then when you do come across a mat, remember it hurts just like it does with us. And so you want to go slow with that mat. Sometimes cutting them out is the best, or having them groomed. We see a lot of cuts and lacerations from people trying to cut mats out. So get that comb up underneath it first so that you're not going to hurt that skin, and then you can start to cut that mat so that you know that all that's between that mat and that your pet is the comb.
With a daily brush sesh, your pet will be making biscuits, not mats.
Chino's ready for her close-up.
Oh, look at how cute she looks. You know, I have a cockapoo as well, and the one thing they're prone to are ear infections. So giving Zen ear drops has just been such a challenge. They don't sit still.
Yeah, what do?
Just
Squeeze cheese, peanut butter?
bribe him any way I can, or just hold him like Chino for a little bit.
Oh, it's gonna be okay.
It's okay.
We'll be right back.
Running, catching, chasing, diving. We'll take you to doggy heaven next.